Think you bossing just 'cause you bought some titties and some teeth. And some teeth. God made me, you just a chick that upgraded me. You can lie on every radio and shit, but your confidence not gonna let you get away with it. Then what else she say? Tell your bitch stop talking about shit she ain't seen. I don't mean no disrespect, but she don't wanna fuck with me. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nita K. Simone. I'm back to do this week's review of Love and Hip Hop, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about the news. I'm just gonna put it all in one video because Bad Girls Club didn't come on this week, so I got a little extra time to talk slowly and get the review completely out, and I mean completely out, because I'm kind of irritated a little bit by this episode. I want to talk about that first, and then we'll talk about Chad Ochocinco and Eric Williams and the closer. Big fan of the closer, and I'm pissed it went off the air, and I'm pissed that they gonna give her cast to a whole nother person. But anyway, we gonna get down to this Love and Hip Hop stuff. This season, I can't believe it's over. Like, this was the finale. I just didn't want it to end. I wanted it to keep going and go 20 fucking episodes long. I know it's the first show for this show. Well, it's the first season for this show, and I know that it's supposed to be, short. That's how they do it nowadays. They cut it short just in case they get canceled. And that's cool, but I really enjoyed, this show. Some people say it's ratchet, it's this, it's that. So what? We live in a ratchet world, and I'ma like to watch it. Some people say, who I favor on the show is ratchet. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, that one was for K. So, pretty much all season long, Stevie has been sleeping with Jocelyn and Mimi. Carly Red has been trying to get her career jumping off by going to Atlanta and fucking whoever she can to get some exposure. K. Michelle is, I'm going to say she's her and Rashida are trying to upgrade themselves, because they've already been established. Let's get that straight. K. Michelle more so than Rashida, but whatever. And I feel like this show has helped K. Michelle, not Rashida, because, bitch, ain't nobody buying your shit on iTunes. Just saying. Just saying, bitch, you and Scrappy, y'all ain't been upgraded at all. I feel bad for you bitches. Maybe y'all need a better storyline, as Rashida likes to put it on Candy Coated Nights about bitches with storylines. Bitch, you need a better one. Maybe people would like you more. So anyway, Scrappy been playing with his baby mama like the little niggas do. Mama D crazy as hell, and I'm so glad she ain't my mama. Benzino, I don't know where he need to go to find a chick on his level, but I'm hoping, I like people like Benzino, because to me, Benzino, I'm not trying to say he's feminine or anything, but, he reminds me so much more of, how a woman looks to find a man. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, he looking for love, but he just ain't finding it in the right places. Now, is that every character on the show? I think so. Okay. So, it opens up back to where we ended with Jocelyn fucking up Stevie and everybody trying to, like, calm her down, because she was, beating up every security guard and the doctor in there. He like, Jocelyn, calm down. What the fuck, calm down? She like, no, bitch, I ain't got to calm down for nobody. I'm mad as hell right now, and I'm not gonna stop, bitch, until I'm about to have a heart attack. Until I turn into the Incredible Hulk, bitch, because I'm not done. I want to hit his ass again. And so, I still don't understand what the hell y'all went to therapy for. Y'all don't get that y'all are like little chess pieces in Stevie's game. And the thing that really pisses me off about the whole situation is that I wish Love and Hip Hop was live. And the reason I wish it was live is because then we could have more emotion toward what Jocelyn and Mimi going through. The fact that this shit happened months ago and both of y'all still fucking this nigga is beyond me. I don't understand. I know it's a man shortage, because I learned this when I went to college. You know, when you're in high school, there's boys everywhere. When you go to college, it's like for every 4 women, it's 1 guy. And then half of them guys is gay. And then, well, 25% of them is gay and you know it. The other 25% to be gay and the other 50% is fucking everybody on campus. It's like you stuck in that same like little situation. That just really remind me of a Stevie J. Is Stevie J, you know, is there a man shortage in Atlanta? Well, I know that because, honey, it's so many queens in Atlanta. But, like, really, I'd rather be by myself than to have to share a man. And that's real. Sorry. That's probably why I don't have one. You know, a bitch with no man would say that. But, you know, it's real to me. I just, all that drama and stress and fighting and cursing each other out and fuck you, Stevie, and all that is just, it's unnecessary. You know, and I understand both of them. I gained something by being with Stevie J. Me loving the money. I ain't never stupid. And Jocelyn is loving the career opportunities that she's gaining. But I guess it goes in the same token. What won't you do for fame and success and money and all that? So after that, Jocelyn asked and fucking beat up everybody there except Mimi. I was hoping she lounged at Mimi's ass, but it didn't happen. Damn. You know, I don't want Jocelyn and Mimi to fight, but I want somebody to slap the shit out of Mimi because she's just dumb as hell. Bitch, you been fucking with him 12, 15 years on and off. This nigga was a hold in. Why would you go get pregnant by him and then think y'all gonna be one big happy family? The fuck out of here. So the doctor is asking Mimi what she think about the situation, and she pretty much like, I said it to see what was gonna happen because I knew Steve was still fucking her. He said he wasn't, but he was. And then they show Steve just walking all out into the sunset after getting hit in the face. Erica meets up with Scrappy at the park. Scrappy was looking sexy, by the way. I don't know, Shawty. I can't get with how you speak, and I don't need you to talk at all. Just stand there like the light, just the sunlight just flew on all his face, and you could see it on his chest. And I was just like, yeah, Scrappy, I see you. Can't fuck with you because you and your mama crazy as hell. I don't know what kind of misery-ass relationship y'all got, but you fine as hell, though. I know why Bucky all up on that. I ain't never called that bitch Shay. Y'all ain't gonna make me. So, Erica asked Scrappy, is there something you want to tell me? Scrappy, as usual, is it something you want to hear? You know, he's so fucking slick with his slick ass. And pretty much she let it out the bag that she know that he fucking with Bucky. He say that's just his friend. They don't have nothing going on. And anyway, he can go hang out with whoever he want to hang out. But at the end of the day, that's just his friend. You don't have nothing to worry about. And Erica asked him a valid question. And this question, I think, this is what's changed Scrappy's perception of Erica. And it's not the fucking crime. That wasn't it. It was the fact that she asked him, how would you feel if our daughter grew up and dated a motherfucker like you? And that's the question that I think that's what hit something up here in Scrappy's motherfucking head. Now, me personally, I still wouldn't get engaged, marry him. Hell no. I have to get a prenup for a nigga like that who be in the studio but don't have no hits. You'll marry them, but, you know, I guess it's what it is. And, you know, she started crying, and, you know, Scrappy like, oh, I ain't never seen her cry before. She got feelings? Shut the fuck up. I can't go there with you. So, Jocelyn go over to Benzino's house. She looking for Steve. She like, where Stevie at? He ain't here. She like, bitch, don't act like he don't be here. I know he be here because I be here every other night. We been in your guest room fucking. So where is Stevie? He like, he not here. So she's telling him what happened. Like Stevie didn't already fucking tell his ass. Because that's probably who Stevie was on the phone with when he was walking into the sunset. He already know. And, you know, Benzino, and she like, what did she say? Because I wrote it down. She's saying, like, she don't want to talk. She want to talk to Stevie, but she wants to be over. And Benzino like, you ain't going no fucking well. And she like, I can't believe you said that. See, here's the thing. I like Benzino. Benzino's cool. But Benzino is Stevie's friend first. He may be loyal to y'all. He may like y'all. He may let y'all come over his house. But that's his friend. He gonna always take his friend's side. And the truth is, he know you and me, we both some dumb, weak bitches. And he gonna always have an option. I'm sorry, my bang is crooked. You gonna always have the option of, you know, who you gonna go to. Pretty much. He picked you, Jocelyn today, maybe tomorrow. And she got pissed because Benzino told her the truth. And if you want people, because I would tell you the same thing, bitch, you ain't raised stuff on women because you standing there still talking about his dick and this and that and all that stuff. That's letting you know. And she talking about, I think I just love that. And he's like, Kris Jenner died? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on Twitter. Oh, Kris Jenner isn't dead. Okay. I'm sorry. I just had to look at that. I know y'all like, you are all over the place. I am sorry. Today just ain't my day. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of like all over the place today. I guess because I didn't go anywhere and I didn't do anything. So I just got dressed. I'm still in my pajama pants. I just put on a shirt, a work shirt, and I ain't got a job. You know, getting my Connie Bong on because, shit, it just been one of them days. So anyway, enough about me. What was I? Didn't say that. Okay, whatever. He was saying that's a type of love, basically loving a dick. And that's not a type of love, that's a type of lust. You big dummy. So, first thing that blows me tonight. Scrappy go to the barbershop, get his hair done, and his damn daddy, I mean, his Mama D, come over there. And he's basically telling her he talked to Erica, and he think he really serious this time about getting back with Erica. Mama D like, we players. We ain't going back to no Erica. What's up with you and Bucky? And he said, you know, pretty much he feeling Bucky because he been fucking her, but he don't really like her. And I guess now he realizing that he fucked up because, you know, it's a thin line when you mess with your friends. I believe originally they probably were friends, but it was always an attraction there, but it was unspoken. And then, you know, he took the opportunity, you know, and to me it's just a slap in the face because Bucky should have never been pursuing him anyway. He on rebound. Rebound niggas 9 times out of 10 go back to where they came from anyway. Duh. You know, all that this gonna be my man and all that stuff. So that's why you don't do that. You don't never get that cocky, especially over a man on rebound. Especially over a man that fast. I mean, it's only been 9 episodes. What's that, 3 weeks? In TV time? I mean, really, bitch, you fucked up right there. So, Mama D's saying fuck Erica and calling her a bitch. And he telling her, you know, she not a bitch. Bitch, the Erica name calling again. I haven't seen Erica do one thing on the show that make her a bitch. Or a reason for you to say fuck her. Because she raising your granddaughter. Damn near by herself. And you talking about fuck her? Fuck you. You old dry pussy bitch. You know, old incest ass bitch. Because we all know you won't Scrappy any goddamn way. I just don't understand how she could be that hateful toward a person. Like when she was talking, it was hateful. And I know Mama D crazy as hell. I watched her interview with Funky Dineva. I know the bitch crazy as hell. But I usually like crazy people a little bit. But that bitch is off the meters. I couldn't date nobody with a mama like that. And then she off kissing over him. Bitch, how many times you gonna kiss your motherfucking son in his face? She just was blowing me. Scrappy, you right. You ain't a good judge of character because your fucking mama done fucked you up royally. So Erica and Rashida meet up. They shopping. Rashida asked Erica what's been going on like the bitch don't know. See, this is where Rashida... you know, some people, you know, somebody tweeted me and said I've been going hard on Rashida ever since the K. Michelle and Rashida situation on Twitter. But I'm not. You know, I like K. Michelle, whatever. But I'm not picking her side just because I like her. I'm picking her side in the situation. Because one, Twitter is public. I can say whatever the fuck I want on there and they may or may not read it. 2, I feel like the bitch is phony. said in my very first episode, and if I didn't say it, I meant to. If you friends with Toya, do not associate yourself with K. Michelle. Don't pretend to be her friend like you like her. And in the back of your mind, you think she a crazy bitch who lying on your friend husband. We gonna get to that, but that's just how I feel like. And the fact that it's every week to me now, Rashida dig a grave deeper to make me not like her ass. And this is just my opinion. Y'all could like her, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. You could like her. But the fact that she didn't even have the nerve to tell Erica that she the one that told K. Michelle that shit. Kay saw it a little bit, but she didn't. But Rashida is the one who told her the bitch kissed him in the mouth that she was dancing in the studio. K. Michelle got that shit from Rashida, and Rashida still didn't have the fucking balls to say, yeah, I know Kay told you that because I told her. Because I was in a situation where I didn't know if I wanted to tell you or not because I'm cool with Scrappy. All she had to say, and that would have been the end of it. But the fact that she played dumb and didn't say nothing makes me wonder about her. That's the type of shit right there I don't like. Now, you flat out know. And now Erica not even as sore about it, so she's not going to get mad at you. You know, you always talking about somebody talking about behind your motherfucking back. You talk behind Erica, and you act like y'all best motherfucking friends. She just pissed me off. And then she's talking about, what? She's talking about somebody she want to fix her marriage. I don't even give a fuck. You and Kirk could go jump off a motherfucking cliff, bitch. I'm through with you. Now, Benzino take Carly out to eat. Still ain't got her bottom teeth fixed. And Carly talking about she wants sangria because it make her horny. Benzino like, yeah, we'll get us a whole bunch of sangria. And it goes back to Carly talking about her fucking career that's non-existent. Bitch, you don't have a career. What career? I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying not to say too many B's and F's and MFs. Y'all, because y'all know if you watch my videos, I'm a big MF, B-I-T-C-H-F-er. And I'm trying to work on that, but it's like, you don't have a career. He tell you he don't want to talk about it. And you catching the attitude talking about we ain't gonna talk about it, and you're still talking about it. It was just like, Benzino, run. I hope in real life you are not still with Carly Red. Let me find out. I'm gonna follow you on Twitter and ask you just cause. Let me find out you still go with Carly Red. It's just not gonna be good for you. She gonna take you for everything you got and move on to the next nigga. She already kind of halfway trying to dump you as it is right now. I know you might not have saw it, but I caught that shit. So, when Carly Red and Jocelyn become friends, now I know last week, you know, they went out or whatever, and Jocelyn was still throwing her shade because she wasn't feeling her or whatever, but this week, they going rock climbing, and Jocelyn spilled the beans. So I really do believe Jocelyn still fucking, because she talking about, I've been at Benzino house for 3 days, where you been? I seen all your clothes, but I haven't seen you, and she's saying how, you know, she needed a break from Benzino, and how when they first got together, he was really, really sweet to her and buying her gifts and acting like the world revolved around her, but now she feel like he angry all the time and all that stuff. And then she telling her how her managers and shit don't like Benzino. Yeah, Benzino been doing more work in these last couple of weeks than your managers are doing. So maybe you need to reevaluate what you got yourself into. And Jocelyn was like, I can't give you advice on that because that's not what I do. And I respect Jocelyn for not saying nothing. Sometimes you just don't say nothing when you know a ship just finna crash. And you know, she was right not to say nothing, but if you trying to fall in love, stick with Benzino. But I know you ain't, bitch. You's an opportunist if I ever seen one, bitch. So, you know, and then Jocelyn telling again how she fucked Stevie up. Jocelyn is still mad. She wanna fuck Stevie up again. And you know, I was thinking all through this episode, like, Stevie, I miss you. Where are you, Stevie? Like, I was really feeling like, where is Stevie? This is the longest we haven't been without Stevie. It's like, where is he? You know, I don't know, y'all. I think I'm getting digmatized and I ain't even had it yet. I really wouldn't want to know what that's like. You got two bitches fighting over you, and they okay. Was you going back and forth? So Rashida and Kirk go to dinner. Rashida said she don't want Kurt to ever question her love for him, which you said that like 4 times already in previous episodes. I know because I repeated it. And she's saying she's not gonna work with Deb, but I think you ain't gonna work with Deb because you wouldn't look up Deb stole from my damn son. But whatever. And then she asked Kurt, could we renew our vows? And Kurt, you could tell, is still sore at her. Because he smiled and everything, but he had like, you know, when men are sad, they have like that little tie. They have like this little sad, tired, hurt look in their eyes. I don't know, it's hard to describe it, but it's like you see it from the side of their motherfucking eyeballs. He just didn't look, he still ain't all that happy with you, bitch. Then you try my let's go home because you bought some lingerie. That's not gonna save your marriage, bitch. You need to reevaluate yourself. So why, like I said, while you on Twitter concerned about Toya's husband, bitch, you need to be concerned about your own husband. Yeah, I said it. So, Stevie and Benzino go to the strip club. Benzino like, why did you bring me here? Oh my God, ass and titties, ass and titties. I'm supposed to be a faithful man, ass and titties. But he wasn't tricking off. I respect that, Benzino. I can't stand when men go in the strip club and get these hoes all your money just they bouncing their ass. I can't understand the oldest profession in the world. I just can't. You know what you could do with all that money? I mean, if you met the girl on the street, you know, you could take her out a couple of times and fuck her for free and spend less money than you did in the strip club. I just don't get it. He gave a whole stack of ones. I mean, that might have been only $100, but I don't know. I ain't never had a stack of ones and $100 to find out how much that really was. But anyway, Stevie is laughing, talking about how he got these bitches both in therapy, and he gonna have them both pretty much. And you know, Benzino like, that's fucked up, but I knew that's what your ass was doing. And then Benzino goes meets Mimi at the car wash. She washing her car, and he talking and he trying to like, he said he knew Mimi first or a long time, something like that, and he just trying to like, he don't want her to hate him in the end. And I don't think Mimi will hate him in the end, but I think I would stop fucking with Benzino just for the simple fact that you letting Stevie and Jocelyn stay up, booed up in your motherfucking house and they fucking, and you think that's okay. You know, I think that's why he's so concerned about what Jocelyn and Mimi think, because I think he grown to like them both because they always around. So he accidentally called Mimi Jocelyn, and she said, bitch, that's my point. The bitch around so much you can't tell the difference in us, and we two different people. That's not fair that because we share man, we gotta share identities. Because we share man, we gotta share identities. That's a good one. And then we just go to, I just felt myself smack. I don't know why I do that, because when I talk normally to people, I don't smack. But for some reason, every time I do one of these videos, I'm smacking. It's so weird. But Rashida and Erica go, they're in a car and they're going to the Save Our Daughters event. And K. Michelle is going to speak in front of some girls who've been through domestic violence. And Rashida basically told Erica in the car that her friend husband say it didn't happen. So she thinking, K. Michelle kind of crazy. And Erica cut off and said, well, this might be something that's helping K get over it. And I respected how Erica kept it, because she didn't say what I thought she was going to say. I thought she was going to try to converse with Rashida, but she didn't. That's fine. So K. Michelle does the event, and she does a little monologue, I guess it was, about, as a girl, what she dreamed of being. She found somebody that she thought she would be married to, and she loved him really hard. And I know what it's like when you love somebody really hard. And, it just didn't work out, and he beat her up, and he was producing her. And I kind of like, even though I know her story, so I ain't going to talk about it all over again, but I like the fact that she did it, because, when you speaking to young girls, and this is something that I didn't have in school. I had strong female role models. My mother, my aunts, some of my older cousins. So, me, I kind of, never really had to worry about that. You can see in my speech, I'm 23, but I'm wise than a mug. I just have, but for young women who don't have anybody to tell them what's right and what's wrong. I think it was a positive thing for her to do. And what pissed me off is that Rashida sat there and listened to all of that. And then she meets with K. Michelle and she flat out called her a liar. Pretty much. I ain't gonna sum it up. And she's explaining to her, he did do this to me. Why the fuck do you think I'm acting crazy? I'm just gonna make this shit up? I got proof. I got text messages, bitch. I got pictures, bitch. And then she, you know, she was talking about it was years ago. It was only 3 years ago, bitch. It's only 3 years ago. That's not a long time ago. And, you know, I understand. I want K. Michelle to get over it. I do. But I'm not mad at her because she's not. It's her fucking life. We all have issues in some part, in some existence that we can't get over right away. For her, it's that situation. For Rashida, it's she fighting for a career she don't fucking have. That's her issue when she finna lose her husband over it. Yeah, she worried about another bitch situation. You know, Erica in love with Scrappy and Scrappy want to be in love with everybody. Carly Red is in love with nobody but her fucking career that she don't have. She's in love with the determination of fucking whoever she gotta fuck to get to the top. Everybody got a situation or a problem. How dare you call her a liar and say this and say that? That's just like her saying it's not a problem in your marriage, Rashida. Ain't nothing wrong. Kirk wrong, Rashida. Kirk wrong. You so right. And Kirk wrong. You know, it's just since the beginning of time, women have been getting abused. And since the beginning of time, men have been getting away with it. I'm a personal believer that Memphis did that shit to her. I'm a personal believer that he'll do that shit again. Yeah, I said it. K. Michelle ain't never said it, but I said it. If he hit K. Michelle, eventually he gonna hit Toya and the next bitch and the next bitch. She wasn't the first. She may be the first that's talking, but she wasn't the first. And when Toya get her ass whooped, I can't wait to see the backlash. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be mute about it. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. But how dare you tell her somebody what ain't happened to them? It's just I don't understand that. But Rashida just pretty much pissed me the fuck off. And when you got up from that table, I wish you would have smacked that fucking ponytail off the top of her damn head. But you didn't. You didn't. I appreciate that you kept your cool and your composure. Now I'm going to move on to the next thing. This weekend, Chad Ochocinco, or Johnson, he's going by Johnson now. I can't get with the Johnson. I like Ochocinco. Ochocinco headbutted Evelyn and got arrested. Now, according to what I've read on Yahoo and Media Takeout and TMZ and everywhere else that I read my gossip from for the day, they were fighting because they was in the car and Evelyn found a receipt for condoms. And she like, bitch, we don't use condoms. So who condoms is these? What you got condoms for? Who you been sleeping with? And somehow they got headbutt. Now, I want to talk about, before I even get into like my evaluation of the situation, I want to talk about Eric Roberts. Eric Roberts is Julia Roberts' brother. Eric Williams, Jennifer X, had a rant on Twitter where he just flat out disrespected Evelyn. I'm going to tell y'all something. I haven't done that many Basketball Wives reviews on here. I've done a few, but the ones I've done, y'all know I don't like Evelyn. I have a distaste for hoes. I do. But her getting abused is fucked up. And I'm going to have sympathy for her if don't nobody else have it, because that's fucked up. Now, Eric motherfucking Williams, this is the shit he wrote on Twitter. He was writing it to Evelyn. He wasn't just saying it in the atmosphere. He was writing it to Evelyn. This is a few things he wrote. He said, let's do our own show called Two Bumps, because, you know, Evelyn got a fat ass bump on her forehead, and he got a fat ass bump on his forehead, talking about her bump bigger than his bump. He was like, I guess Evelyn really does like rough sex. And then he was like, what condoms? Fuck you talking about? I missed 3 catches today. Don't start no shit. Bam. You know, and just a few other disrespectful things. I don't know how Jennifer was ever married to that motherfucking mush mouth talking, big knot on his motherfucking head, fat teeth. He spit when he talked. Ain't nothing attractive about him. It was the money, bitch. Cause ain't nothing attractive about this nigga. Ain't nothing cool about Eric Williams, yo. Ain't nothing cool about this nigga. And the fact that he went on Twitter and disrespected Evelyn in that fashion just really, like, blew me this morning. I just couldn't understand, like, how would you feel if somebody did that shit to your mother? How would you feel if your mother was dating a man and she got busted in her motherfucking face? You wouldn't think it was funny on Twitter cracking jokes then. So, you know, the whole evaluation with Evelyn, some people say that Evelyn instigated a fight with him, you know, and then I heard somebody said, Chad said, that she hit him in the forehead and ended up busting her forehead. Listen. You know, I knew that marriage wasn't going to last, but I didn't think it would be because of abuse. I just thought that it would be because he going to do what he going to do. And he is verbally abusive, I believe. You know, I thought that on the show, the way he spoke to her about who he going to fuck and what he going to do. And I'm just like, Evelyn, you said you was about that life. Now, bitch. Now it's come back to hunt you. You always talking about who about that life. You ain't about that life, bitch. I'm about that life, though. You ain't about that motherfucker either, obviously. You called the police on him. And that's not to say that you was wrong to call the police, because I think you should have now. You know, it used to be a time where I wasn't a police caller. But I live in the motherfucking hood and shit is always happening here. So now I call the motherfucking police. If y'all fuck with me, I'm snitching. I'm calling the police because I can't stand it. I can't wait to get a job, get some money, and get the fuck out. And move my mama out in the process. But that's pretty much all my news for that situation. So I'm giving Eric the Pop Award. I didn't print out a picture of his ugly ass. But y'all know what he looked like. I was going to give it to Chad again, but I'm like, 2 weeks? Damn, nigga. You know. Oh, and he got dropped from the Dolphins because of the situation. And I already heard, you know, I'm not a big football player, but everybody's saying that Chad Okocinco needs to throw the towel in because his attitude has gotten worse than his performance. Well, better than his performance because he ain't performing so well these days. So, all I got to say is I don't think it's fair that whatever you do in your personal life gets you in trouble, you know, when you play sports. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it was fair what happened to Michael Vick. And if Ocho Cinco was dropped because of the incident with Evelyn, I don't think that was fair, but it is what it is, and I think that's the greatest punishment for what he did. If he did it. You know, hurt your motherfucking pockets. I think that's what you need to do to all abusers. You need to pay out every time you hit a bitch. Big time. I mean, you could send them to jail, but to me, repeat offenders gonna keep doing this shit. I feel if you hit somebody, somebody need to hit you. If you're a pedophile, you need to get butt raped in jail. If you kill somebody, you need to get a lethal injection. It's just how I feel. You know, and if you do a petty crime like you was smoking crack, I mean, you should just go to rehab or pay a fine. Shit, you can't. I don't think that's bad. Now, well, I do think it's bad, but I don't think you should put people in jail for doing drugs. I think that's stupid as hell. They killing themselves anyway. Why should you wasting taxpayers' money with addicts? And then the Closer ended today. I was a little hurt by that because Closer was one of my favorite shows for 7 seasons. I enjoyed Kira Cedric playing Chief Johnson on The Closer. I'm kind of pissed that there's a TV show called Major Crimes that's a spinoff of The Closer with the entire cast except Kira Cedric. I don't really like Captain Raider that much, for those who watch the show, so it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. And I guess that's it. I feel like I've been talking for an hour. I don't know how long I've been talking, but it feel like it. So guys, that's my review for the week on life. Bad Girls Club didn't come on, and I was a little sad because today I was really bored. I really wouldn't like to watch Bad Girls Club. Hip Hop Divas comes on next Monday, and I'm kind of mad that it comes on Monday. Does that make sense to y'all? Like, Bad Girls Club come on Mondays, Love and Hip Hop come on Mondays. Like, everything, The Closer used to come on Mondays. It's just like, why everybody want to be on the same day? Like, be different, like Atlanta Housewives. Come on Sundays or something. And then you on TV one at that. The Braxtons come on next Thursday. I'm gonna try to review it in detailed time, but I do not get WeTV. So I have to watch it on demand, and sometimes they put it right up. Sorry, I need to bump my bang because it's all in my ass. Sometimes it sometimes they put it on demand the next day. So y'all bear with me on that next week. And don't send me no messages about it, because I already know y'all will. I'm going to try to do it, but it might take me, if it come on Thursday, you all might have to wait till Saturday, because I don't know how on-demand work, and if I can watch it online, I'll do that. And I'm telling y'all one thing about getting bangs, is that they itch the hell out of your face. And me, once I start scratching, I scratch everywhere. They just irritate me. Somebody told me my hair looked like a wig, and I've heard that about 4 times. This is my hair. This is the part, a real part, you know, that's not perfect like them lace fronts. It's my hair, bitch. So with that, I'm out. I'll see y'all next Monday. Peace.